Good morning, my dudes. What's up? Good morning, my dudes. What's up? How's everybody doing today? How's everybody's Saturday going? We're kind of sorry. I'm like readjusting on myself now. All right, we're good. How's everybody doing? I'm here with Mrs. Flux as always. She's sitting right behind you guys. Say hello, Mrs. Flux.
Oh, sorry. Hello.
So Mrs. Flux is over there. Let's get Minecraft going. I'm gonna throw you guys over here. It's Saturday and I just woke up and I did not sleep last night. So you guys are gonna have to bear with me today because
that was my fault. I'm sorry.
it's not her fault. I did not get to sleep last night. That's it. All right, so I got Minecraft over here. Let's share. Ooh, we got to change to here. We're going to present. I don't know what I'm doing. A sleep-deprived Flux is a unknowing Flux. Oh, we want to share the entire screen. Hey, there we go. All right. So we are going to come up over here and get going. How's everybody doing? We got David Nelson. What's up, Bia? Simon, Ayo. Always happy to have you here, Simon. It's good to see ya.
Good morning, everyone.
We got Mary J. What's up? How's it going, lady? Squid, as always. And Squid, I'll be seeing you tonight.
Taking forever.
Why is what taking forever?
It just keeps loading. It's like it.
I'm loaded into a game. But
well, it's not mine, was it?
I don't know.
Oh, there we go. I'm in.
Yeah, I loaded in before you.
Screw you, guy.
How did I get into the game before you did?
I don't know.
Oh. Well.
Doesn't matter.
Well. That's right. I was going to try and finish the burger, wasn't I? I got to figure out how to do the top bun. But Mrs. Flux is still working on the racetrack.
I got done with the tunnel, though.
She got done with the tunnel for the racetrack for Legendary Racing's large racetrack monument, and then she's going to start work on Let's Go Brandon's giant monument, and then we're all cut up in giant monuments. But again, Mrs. Flux has to finish those two, and then I'm still working on my neighborhood, my HOA. Burger Stadium. It looks like a stadium. It does, kind of. It kind of looks like the I can't remember what that's called. But I still need to work on my giant food court in the sky. Because food court in the sky, I love the render distance on this. We can see so much better, so much further. Like, we can almost see all the space that we work in, but not really. So today, I don't know what my plan is for the day. I'm going to go see what Mrs. Flux is working on. Because I kind of want to keep digging my hole. This is the hole that we were working on, where we were just exploding. I want to see how big I can make a hole, how deep I can get the hole. If I can just create a giant crater. Hold on, I have to put a lot of this stuff away. No, I really need to go work on the houses and do furniture and all that. You know what? Maybe we'll decorate one of the houses, and at some point we have to auction off the houses. And then we'll auction off the houses, and then you'll get, if we end up actually selling any of the houses, You'll get a sign in front of the house with your name on it. Because that would be fun, right? Mary Jane says, you want what? What you want? Baby, I got it. Okay. All right. So last time I did end up putting too much TNT down. So I need a happy medium. Because we almost broke the game. Well, I wouldn't say we almost broke the game. We just had too much TNT put down for the hole. Is this the end of the hole? That's the end of the hole. And then this is more of the hole. I'm essentially just making, with my TNT, I'm just going to put it across the entire hole so that it'll keep expanding. Hole! Hole! Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Oh, but I love using TNT and making things go boom. Oh, also, guys, I want to know your thoughts and opinions. Yes, Mary Jane, fire in the hole! I want to know your guys' thoughts. Mrs. Flux and I, we're probably going to end up streaming it later this afternoon because I will say, hands down, one of our favorite games is the Far Cry. We love the Far Cry series. The Far Cry series is one of the most fun, I think, games. I don't know. I love Far Cry 5. It is amazing. It's set in a fictional area of Montana. And there's a group of people, cultists. They're called Peggies because they're the people of Eden's Gate. And Eden's Gate is a cult out in this fictional town of Montana, and you are a federal marshal. And you are tasked with going and taking down the cult leader. And it is amazing. Yeah.
You're a rookie.
You're
with the police force, remember?
You're a rookie federal marshal.
No, that dude is the asshole at the beginning is the marshal, but you're a rookie for the police force.
Oh, see, I thought you were also a marshal. You're just a rookie, which is why they call you Rook or Rookie. We'll have, when we replay it, we'll be able to find out. But oh, here we go. I am going to light the tent. That one piece isn't. Oh, yep. Here we go. Ah.
Dude, I need you to move. You're in my way. I can't play the block.
Well, Far Cry 5. So, Far Cry 5 has a ooh, I found a mob spawner. Should I not blow it up?
We're in creative. You can do whatever you want.
That's a fair point. The Far Cry, well, okay. Far Cry has always had a decent co-op, but Far Cry 5, like, hands down has the best co-op. That's how games should be. Like, that should be the standard of the co-op. Of co-op play will be Far Cry 5. So, I'm pretty sure you have to get through the opening monologue. What just happened?
It just literally...
You have to get...
It's annoying as hell, but once you get past that...
You just have to get...
monologue, you can co-op immediately.
You can co-op immediately. So, what Mrs. Flux and I do, we'll play the first little bit, but we very much enjoy playing that game together. Because again, I use the bow. I use a bow a lot because it's very quiet. I'm a bow user. I love using bow and arrows. That will always be my jam. I will never not use a bow and arrow if I have the option.
Actually, quite good.
Yeah, I'm decent. I'm pretty damn good at it. So the reason Far Cry 5 is so amazing, I love the storyline. The storyline I think is so great because I mean it's kind of already happened. I'm not saying they take I'm not what do they say in the beginning, like this is a fictional game, any representations that like are similar to real life is just a coincidence.
Joseph Stevens
Yeah.
Straight up.
Is David Koresh.
What? No.
Or not David Koresh. Jonestown dude. Yeah, they straight up just.
Jim Jones and the Kool-Aid.
He's a mixture of Jim Jones and David Koresh. And oh, it's such a good.
Crazy.
He's crazy, and like.
And no spoilers, but there's some truth to his madness.
See, and that's the problem, is that half the shit he says, I'm like, I mean, I might side with him too.
But see, at the very beginning of the game, they make him out to be like this crazy, just...
I mean, he kind of is.
He is. No, he 100% is. His methods of going about it are completely wrong.
Oh, yeah, he's 100% crazy. It's bad. However...
But see, the road to hell is paved with good intent. Because all he honestly, truly wanted to do was save people, but he went about it in a complete wrong fucking way.
I don't know if he wanted to save people. I think he's just crazy and he thought he was God.
I think he got to that because people worshipped him. It's just like with the Jim Jones and
if people
all the
start
rest of
worshiping
them.
you,
Yeah,
it gets
so
to your head.
if people start worshiping you, like it gets to your head. Like absolute power corrupts absolutely.
I don't know, man. Uncle Buck in the house. What's up, Uncle Buck? He says Jim Jones. Oh, yeah. Mary Jane says, you end up joining the cult, eh? I mean, my first playthrough, I was like, shit. What if I joined the cult? I mean, Eric Foams knows what's up. Walking Through the Bliss. Oh, The Bliss is my favorite song. Guys, the soundtrack on this game,
phenomenal.
I have never had a video game come out where I go back and I download the soundtrack and just listen to the soundtrack.
And some people like so there's 3 different regions technically in the game, and in each different region there is like Fluxetta soundtrack.
The Hope County Choir is my favorite.
Yes. So in John's area, which if you don't know the game, you'll understand it eventually.
You guys will understand when we start playing.
There's the Hope County Choir, and Flux and I absolutely love that version.
Real quick,
of the song.
Michael, I see you. Don't worry, bud. I don't know why you're not showing up in Ozzy's chat, but you're showing up here. You're showing up here, my dude, so you're good. Don't worry. I see you. Mary Jane says, totes, join it. Oh my god, I get close because, again, with the way this country is...
No, with knowing how the game ends.
With knowing how the game ends, I would have joined the cult. 100%.
But...
No spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers.
I just, it is so great, guys. And so we're really excited to start, because I bought the, so you
want to do John Jacob Faith? That's the way it's supposed to be done.
I'll play it, however, I just want to replay the game. I love, oh my goodness. So again, hey, Eric Foams. Okay, those are my literal 2 favorite songs. So The Bliss is number 1, and Keep Your Rifle by Your Side is number 2. Singing, oh Lord, this earth was made for us. Singing, oh Lord, the simple life just ain't
Keep
enough.
Your Rifle by Your Side. That's number 2 for me, but We Will Rise is number 1 for me.
We know we must protect our land. Keep your rifle by your side. I love it so much. Yeah, the great. Oh my God, We Will Rise. Talking. Yeah, that's the.
We Will Rise. That's my favorite one because it's scary accurate.
It's
to what's going on
the entire game is scary accurate to what's going on now. To be like, that something about
Don't give it away.
No, I'm just trying to think of the song lyrics. They've got bombs and they've got tanks because they got money in their banks. As long as we can fight. Yep. We're all just, again, in game. We're gonna have to do the in game so much during Far Cry 5. That's good. The entire game. In game. In Far Cry 5. Christine Fortunato in the house. What's up, Christine? How's it going? Oh, we got Lexi. What's it? What you doing? I can't even speak. How's it going?
There you go.
I wanted to combine so many sentences into one there.
We got excited. They should be honored and feel good that you got so excited you got tongue-tied to see them.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5,
Me too. Honestly, to play it on the PC.
And I will say, so the first Far Cry game we played was Far Cry 3. And that Mrs. Flux decided to play.
All-time best favorite Far Cry. But as far as co-op online, like playing together.
3's your favorite?
No, 5 is my favorite for co-op.
No. I'm just saying your all-time favorite is 3?
Favorite story, all of it. Boom, bada bing, fucking 3.
Nope.
Yes.
I mean, I like.
And okay,
I like it.
I will concede that like it's Ubisoft's little trope where you take this average person and all of a sudden they're like
they're Superman.
And
they know how to fight and kill.
They're gonna do all these amazing things because dude got high and now he knows how to like combat fight. And
now he's a black belt because he got some shrooms.
He can snipe people from 500 meters away simply because he smoked some mushrooms or some shit and had a vision. But I mean, just the villains, like
the villains
of 3, like,
and that's
Boss.
No, that's why I like 4 because the main villain, I love him.
I loved him,
and that's why.
What's his name? Ping.
Mm-hmm.
I loved Ping. Okay, as a villain, like Ping was amazing. But we talked about this yesterday. The fucking story of 4 sucked so damn bad. I was like, I can't.
But I liked riding the elephants and smacking people with the elephant trunks.
Arguably the worst one for online co-op. Because like I said, you could only join co-op like at a certain point in the story. You had to complete.
But you could ride
a third of the story before you could do co-op.
But you could ride and attack people with elephants.
Agreed. But see,
that game for just that aspect was the best.
Like, we couldn't play the storyline together, but co-op had its own separate whole storyline with several missions and all that. Like, I liked co-op there. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad it was great for the time that it came out. But it still holds up to this day.
Squid's pacing out because she got it. Man, making us all look bad because you're going to work out and shit. Nah, just kidding. Have a good workout, Squid. I'll see you tonight. Eric Foam says, Blood Dragon was his favorite.
Yes.
And
See, we were
Mrs.
just talking about that
we
too.
were literally just talking about that because I didn't play Blood Dragon. And she didn't. And the reason that we got onto this at all is because the entire Far Cry series,
It's on sale on Steam.
for like hella fucking cheap. Hella fucking cheap. And so we were debating buying the entire series, but because we never I never played Prime. I never played like the first one or the second one or Primal.
I have no real desire
We
to play.
or 6. So it's really 3, 4, and 5 that we've played, and
Yeah, and I didn't hear good things about 6, so I
Yeah.
never bothered to buy it or play it.
and like I just heard Primal was like, eh. See, yeah, Eric, that's literally what Mrs. Flux says, is that it's all 80s action tropes.
Yes, and see, that's why I know we would love Blood Dragon, and like I said, that's why it's the most beloved DLC of all the Far Cry's. And supposedly, I guess it's got a decent, like, 80s-esque story.
Yeah, so Mary Jane is asking, what's a game co-op? I haven't played games in years. So cooperative playing. So it's where even though it's a single player story mission, you're able to, like, I'm able to play in her story, even though it's not online, it's not a multiplayer game, it's cooperative. So it's only typically it technically is online because it has to be.
It's not like
but it's essentially a single player game where you can have your friend come play with you. So Mrs. Flux like to do that because it's not like
I don't like to play with other people.
Mrs. Flux doesn't like playing with other people.
I am a single player. Okay.
Mrs. Flux is a solo player.
I am a solo player, but because I am married to Flux,
I am forcing her to be.
I am co-op with Flux only.
So there's
This is why I'm such chaos in Project Zomboid, because I'm like, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go do this.
Mrs. Flux is not used to playing with other people. She doesn't like playing with other people. She likes being solely in control of her game and her world, and I get that. That.
But you gotta understand, like, there was 13 cousins, okay? I was one of 13. And the rule was, with the Super Nintendo, was that when you died, that's when you had to give up the controller to somebody else, okay? There was sort of playing together, because there was, like, player 1, player 2. But you didn't have to give up your controller until you died, which is why I got good at video games, so I didn't have to give up the freaking controller.
Oh my god, I feel like there's some PTSD there.
There is.
So when we play co-op, we can play the single player storyline, the game how it was supposed to be played, but we just get to play together, which is fun because Mrs. Flux and I make a good team, and when we're clearing out outposts, or like Mrs. Flux and I our communication for gaming is better than our communication for real life.
Only slightly joking.
But in all honesty, like when we game, we do very like we're so in sync with like our movements, and
that's the military coming
and
out.
That's the military coming out, because we do,
shoot, move, communicate.
Shoot, move, communicate, boom, boom. But anyways, so we'll probably start playing that tonight, just because, again, the sound.
Tell, we're both excited.
We both love the game so much. Like, and again, we've played through. I know I've played through 3 times already, because I did my own playthrough. I did a playthrough on on my game with Mrs. Flux, and then we did a playthrough for Mrs. Flux's game. So now this will be another joint.
I soloed the game at least twice because one time to play through, one time to 100% the game because you know how I am with
That's
my
right.
trophies. And then one whole time with you to 100% your trophies.
Yep.
And I've played periodically with like.
Are we gonna have to re-get all our trophies again because we're on the PCs and we lost?
Yes.
Oh, we 100. So Mrs. Flex and I are
I'm
also.
I'm not doing that on PC.
I am. Mrs.
I
Flex.
was doing that on PlayStation for posterity because I knew eventually it's just something nice I can look.
Ghost Street changed her name to just Casper. Because you're not Ghost anymore. Casper now says, and this is actually fucking hilarious. Get this.
Hit me.
Guessing Mrs. Flux had no siblings growing up. She was never forced to play with others.
So biological siblings? No. I had step siblings.
They were older than you.
Like I said, I'm not giving away my life story.
No, but
I grew up with 13 other cousins, and I was the second oldest. Oh no, I was the third oldest out of all of us. So I dealt with a lot of younger, annoying ass cousins
that you love very much.
That I love very much, but
at the time she was like, angsty teenager.
No, not even. Most of them were born between when I was like 4 and 12.
Yeah.
So before I was even a teenager.
I thought you were gonna say something else. Never mind.
No, my youngest cousin is 18 years younger than me.
Oh wow. No, okay, so my youngest cousin, like, are we talking about first cousins, second cousins?
I'm talking just first cousins. And that's just mom's side of the family. That's not even that's the Greek side of the family. I don't even want to get into the cousins on that side.
Oh my goodness. No, because there were 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think there were 11 of us on my dad's side, and on my mom's side there were 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there were 11 on my dad's side and 15 on my mom's side. But we didn't see each other like you guys saw each other.
Yes.
We didn't.
We were there together like every day. Like every day my aunts and uncles would drop my cousins off at my grandparents' house and I would get dropped off too. And
yeah, no, we
spent all day together.
Yeah, no, see, because my family, we're all spread out. Like half
in school, we would get dropped off. Like they would get dropped off at the house after school until the parents got done with work. So we spent like a good 3-4 hours together. Like we were always together.
See, no, that's how we were with we only saw each other like holidays, vacations, stuff like that, birthdays, special occasions. Because
I have a problem sharing shit is because those assholes never took care of my shit. I would get shit and they would break it because it wasn't theirs, so they didn't fucking care whether it broke or not.
That's unfortunate.
Whereas I had a single mom who could barely afford to get me shit. So when I got shit, I was appreciative of it and tried to take care of it. But those little fucking assholes always broke it and fucking ruined it for me. Woo!
Oh, you alright, Mrs.
Sorry,
Flux?
we got a little reel right there.
You alright, Mrs. Flux?
Whew. The knife hand almost came
I
out.
know. That's why I'm like, I'm just gonna sit here and play my game. I'm just gonna sit here and keep just exploding stuff.
Oh my god.
Guys, she's angry. Just smile and nod, boys. Smile and nod. Q says we have that in common. Mary J says Mrs. Flex is trauma dumping. Aw, no hugs to her. Seriously.
We're real people.
We have real feelings too.
Problems.
David Nelson says Flux explodes things while Mrs. Flux is just exploding. Good Lord. All right, so now that my ADHD is wearing off, I'm gonna go work on these houses. I'm done exploding stuff. I want to build some houses. Oh, where's my phone? All right, there's my phone. Uncle Buck says, I'm with you, Mrs. Flux. I also grew up a poor.
Exactly. Like I said, not giving too much away, but my mom was the only single mom of the family. Everybody else had 2 incomes and was very well off.
We were a single income family.
In California, no less. But your dad also had a...
My dad worked very hard. Well, he had he had 2 jobs. He worked his regular job, and then he worked as a handyman.
Yeah, but his regular job was also a well-paying job.
It was kind of a big job.
I'm not downing that. I'm not.
Well, see, and he didn't always have that job. He had to work his way up to that.
Yeah. Oh, hey, let me go. Let me go.
Is he?
PTSD. Come on, let me go.
Our cat just like stretched up onto Mrs. Flux's legs and kind of had
my lower back.
Ooh.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
All right, where do I put? I could put the bed right. You know, we're gonna do. Oh, he just wanted to be picked up and loved on. He wanted love. I need to make a bedroom. How should I make a bedroom? What type of wood should I use? We're going to use this. Ooh, this is how we're going to do this wall. What do you guys think? Ooh, am I going to be able to... Beep! Yep. Ooh, the wall for the bedroom. I like that. Mrs. Flux, what do you think? Oh. Of the blue wall. Yeah. This is how I'm going to do this wall for the bedroom. Because this is going to be the bedroom.
I like it. I like
the pattern.
Yeah.
Me too. Mary Jane says my mom was a single mom and always working, but she always used computers from work. LOL. So we always had them. Somehow I'm such a boomer with new tech despite that. Bro, I don't know what happened. Sorry.
Technology is not geared towards us anymore. We are the millennial generation. Technology is now geared towards Gen Alpha. It's not even geared towards Gen Z anymore. they're out the freaking door. And that's why they're going through their little existential crisis right now. Because technology is now geared towards alpha. We're 2 generations behind. That's why we don't understand what the hell's going on anymore.
Ouch.
Hurts, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a realization.
Because I'm like,
Deep.
I feel like when I hit like 31, my technology button just like turned off. I used to be able to pick up a new piece of technology or whatever, just, fuck around with it. And like,
I mean, I can still pretty much do that with a phone, but now phones do too
I
much.
I don't understand half the technology anymore. And these kids are like, oh, it's just blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, did you blow on it?
I mean, I know you and I both seen that video where it's like the Gen Z and the millennial, and it was like they were standing in other rooms.
Oh, I hate that. I hate it so much.
Like
I hate it.
And it was like show how you would pick up a phone, and the freaking Gen Z are like held the smartphone. And
they do the phone like this when you ask it.
Like this.
No, this is the phone.
This is the phone.
Hello.
But see that right there, just like, oh god, that gets me every time. I'm like, oh my god, I'm old.
I hate it.
Because there's whole ass generations of adults out here that don't even know what a house phone was.
They're not.
Let alone a corded house phone.
Are they really adults then?
Yes.
No.
Like legal voting age.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Any person that doesn't know what a landline is isn't an adult.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. If you don't know what a landline is, you don't get to adult.
You don't need to know what a landline is anymore.
Yes, you do.
I mean, it's still around, but barely anybody uses it. My grandma.
You need landlines for emergency situations. What if, like...
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Go ahead, finish that statement.
No. No.
You done?
No.
You done?
No.
No, you're not done.
Fuck off.
I love you.
I love you. Oh, good lord. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Hold on one second. Let me dive that bitch going off.
Yeah, that phone gesture separates generations. It's like, it's so weird. And then you ask a kid how to roll down a car window. Like, if you were...
Oh yeah, that one.
They do this.
Instead of
you roll down the window. It's hot. It's hot. You gotta roll it down. Nope. It's bullshit.
So I will say the department head that I work for, he makes really good frickin' money. Okay, like really, really good frickin' money. And he drives this beat ass like 1996 like maroon red with the paint chipping off and everything because it's been in the sun so many fucking years. Toyota freaking like I don't even I think it's like a Toyota Camry or something like that. That still has the roll down windows. Because you know how like we have the camera with at the gate and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So like I watched him when I was on midnight shift, I watched him come in one morning. And he had to sit there and roll his window down. And I'm like, this man is making like 6 fucking figures. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy making 6 fucking figures a year. And this man is driving a beat ass, like the oldest car out of like all of us drive. I respect people like that. Like when you got you're making money and you got a lot of money, but you still like hold on to like that beater car.
No.
I can appreciate it. I respect it.
No.
And honestly,
yeah, I do. I do.
plan to do that with my truck. Like,
that's why I have a 2000 Ford Ranger.
Exactly. Like, I paid my truck off, so like I'm gonna ride that bitch till the wheels fall off.
Hell yeah!
I'm probably gonna get that bitch. I'm gonna replace the wheels.
Gonna duct tape it back together.
Yeah. WD-40 what needs to move and duct tape what shouldn't.
Oh Lord. I love my 2000 Ford Ranger. I know you hate my Ford Ranger.
They circled the problem for you.
They circled the problem for you.
Yeah, because it was found on the road dead. Found on the road dead. I just added the.
Oh goodness.
Grammatically correct.
Oh Lord.
I'm sorry. I'm being goofy today.
How dare you?
How dare you?
I wonder if I could put one on this side.
You can put anything on any side.
That's what she said.
But what if he said that too?
Then we might have a problem.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't do it right.
Didn't do what right?
I don't know. I did it right that time.
Did what right?
The flower planter bed.
Oh.
I'm putting one inside. I want it to be pretty. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to let's see if I can do this. Yes. All right, and then I just gotta bada bing, 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 and boom. All right, and we'll come over here. These are my favorite way. This is my favorite way to do planters. Although I'm debating if I like that one or if I want. Guys, let me know what you think. We're going to get a couple different options over here. Because I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, I kind of like that one because it's got the... All right, guys, let me know which one you guys like the best. Hold on, let me see. Excuse me. Because I do kind of like... I do kind of like that, but I also kind of like this too. But I like that you can see through it with those ones, you know? Baker Raid! What's up, Broken Baker? How's it going? We got a Baker Raid! What's up, Baker? How's it going? I don't know which type... Mrs. Flux. Oh. You're in the nether. Never mind. Oops. I didn't mean to press that button. I just don't know what type of planter I want. What do you guys think? What's up, Raiders? Not Sean Bird. Play 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die. I've heard of that. I'll have to check that out. Island in the house. What's up, Island? Found out Val is done at Quantico, can get back to streaming. Nice. What's up, Q? How's it going? Hey, Cynthia. How's it going, love? What's up? All right. So I'm trying to decide which plant, like which type of trap door to use for my planter. And then we're gonna put the bed here. Or do I want, where are we gonna put our bed? Ooh, you know what? We're gonna make this a 2-person bedroom. We'll grab some of these. Okay, there are lights in here. So we've got a bookshelf. We want a chiseled bookshelf too, just for the fun of it. We have one of those already. We'll grab some glow frames. All right, so for now, I know it. Crafting table. We also, excuse me. We also want a crafting table in here. Man, I got that COVID that's hanging on where I still have the cough. I had COVID like a month ago. I still haven't got rid of this cough. It's irritating. Oh, please, 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 please. I'm trying to move my headphone cord because my cat just stepped on it. All right. I'm going to put some candles in here because I like candles. Where did my flint and steel go? Bam! And on this side. Nope. Can you still pose these things? How do I pose? Maybe not. Guys, you want to know what song I have stuck in my head? All the Best by Megan Fox. I've had that song stuck in my head for probably a week now. And I've listened to it about a dozen times this week. It still won't get out my head. All right. Ooh, I also want some paintings. Ooh, nope. Too big. That's what she said. Oh, also too big. That is also what she said. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, that's too big. But I like these. I want the giraffe one to stay. Okay. Let's see. We could put a big one. We could put a big one. Oh, Doge. I don't like that one. I don't like that one at all. Mary Jade says, "How many Megan Foxes are there?" Megan Fox sings. No, she made an AI. She made an AI musical out of the emails between her and David Dingus. And it's actually hilarious. And for me, it gives me like Wicked vibes, and I love it so much. And I mean, to my knowledge, there's two Megan Foxes. There's our Megan Fox, and then there's the weird Megan Fox that transed all three of her boys. That also has toe thumbs. Our Megan Fox has regular thumbs. But yeah, that song's been stuck in my head, and the part that I keep re-singing is the part where she's like, "You're free to not respond to my emails, but we both know you can't help yourself." And that's like one of my favorite parts. And that are the line where it's, "So put up or shut up, David. You're the one who made the claim. Let's see those receipts." Yeah. That's also one of my favorite parts. And do please excuse my voice today. Like I said, the COVID won't let go. And it's really affecting my voice and my throat the most. And it sucks. Because I wake up every day and I have just a sore throat and a cough. And it's like, that's it. That's it. Just a sore throat and a cough. Won't go away. Won't do anything. Just hangs out. Irritates the shit out of me. I think I'm okay with these pictures. No, I do need some on this side. How do I have these ones? Oh, that's why, because this is in the wrong spot. Already have that one? Yes. Damn it. I don't know if I'll have enough variety. Yeah. Ooh, do I have that boating one? Sorry, that was a weird noise. I think I have too many. Oh, you know what I can do? Watch this. And then I'll just have to get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. And then I'll do. This was a big brain move, guys. Just FYI. Except I think I'm going to have trouble on this side doing it. Yeah, hang on. I have to figure out how to do this now. There we go. Ooh. Big brain move, y'all. Hell yeah. Uncle Buck says Megan Fox, journalist, went to school in Arizona, lives upper state New York. Talk about from oven to freezer. Oh man. Yeah, I understand that. What's up, Bobby Bologna in the house? From light switches to ceiling lanterns. What is this, communist Russia? Well, it's just different styles for different houses. This house has the lanterns. And this house has the light switches. I just wanted the different styles. Styles.
Style.
I don't know why my I don't know. I don't know. Styles. Oh, but that sounded weird too. Maybe I just can't speak. That's about accurate. I just can't speak. All right, so we're gonna need to start putting some stuff in here to make this house look livable. Oh yeah, we still need to figure out what type of planter we want, because I don't know what type to make. I do kind of like the ones with the grates. Billy Aoki, oh my goodness, member for 15 months. Thank you so much for being a mocha dick for 15, like, wow. Wow. 15 months. Thank you so much, Billy. Oh my god, wait. Hi. Hi. I was like, wait, what is that? What is that? Bobby Bologna says commie house. This is not a commie house. Come on, dude. Come on. Your claws got my foot. Ooh. My cat just jumped up in my lap. What's up, everybody? Say hi to the little dude. What? Does ice cream have gluten? Asking for a friend. I think so. I don't know. I don't know. No, because it's just cream and sugar. I mean, I guess it depends on what you put in it. Flavor is somewhat fancy. Marshmallows are not gluten free. Oh, that is terrible. Because Mrs. Flux can attest to this. Chocolate covered marshmallows are my favorite treat in the entire world. I love me some chocolate covered marshmallows. But sorry, I don't know where that came from. Oh, let's see. We got to get some chests and barrels in this house. Oops, I didn't mean to get rid of the chest. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a chest right here. Oh my god, cat. If you're going to chill, you got to just chill, dude. All right, so let's put I always like to have a chest by the front door. We'll put one right here. Sorry, he wants some loving right now. My dude. Oh, you know what I want to do? Oh, I want to do something. I want to do something. I'm going to make a cellar. How deep should the cellar be? Does anybody know how deep a cellar has to be? Mrs. Flex, do you know how deep a cellar has to be? 5 deep? We're going to go a little bit deeper than that. At a minimum. What do you mean no? Work with me, ma'am. I might need to drop that down one more. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're 6 deep, fam. This is where we'll start making our cellar. So this is 1. Hold on, let me put a light up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. All right, so now we just start digging. Dig, 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 dig. Dig the whole day long. That's from something. What's that from? I don't recall, but that's from something. So I fell asleep during BB, woke up to building a cellar. We're building a cellar. I'm excited because this is where we're going to store all of our fancy things in case the government in Minecraft ever gets too froggy in Minecraft. We're going to have a cellar. It's going to be a fortress. Panic room. I don't know. It's just going to be our cellar. We could put all sorts of fun things down here. Let's just dig it out at the moment. Could be a wine cellar. 7 dwarves. It's from Snow White. What's from Snow White? AP says Snow White. Island says Snow White. What's Snow White?
What? We were singing about digging.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember now. Yeah. Okay, it's from when they're like going to their mine because they're all miners. Snow White lives with 7 miners. I don't know how to move on from that. I'm just going to keep digging my cellar. Oh, good Lord. MG Law in the house. What's up, MG? How's it going? We were just talking about Snow White and how she lives with 7 miners. Happy, dopey, sneezy, grumpy. One of them's Doc. I don't remember them all. But I can name all of Santa's reindeer. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and then sometimes Rudolph. I can do that. Oh, Lord. Although she lives with 7 other men, she's not easy. Oh, good Lord. You know, I watched, I rewatched that not, probably a few years ago. And I remember thinking, like, holy shit, this is annoying. Like, the woman's voice is kind of annoying to me. Who put Snow White?
Old cartoon?
Yes. Because it's very high-pitched and it's very nasally. And it irritates something in my inner ear that just makes me want to not exist in any form around it.
Ow.
I want to not be around it.
All right, what about Aurora's voice?
Oh, beautiful. Aurora's voice is substantive.
What?
I don't know. It's got substance. Aurora has a very pretty voice. It's like literally the exact opposite of Snow White's voice. Like the exact opposite. Would you not agree? Hello?
Okay.
Would you not agree?
I agree.
No. Mrs. Flux, that doesn't sound like you agree.
I agree.
Look at me. You don't think so?
No, I agree.
I can't. Oh, I can't tell if you're being serious or sarcastic right now. Because I feel like you're being sarcastic, but you look like you're being serious.
I'm serious.
Okay, I think, yeah. Of the old cartoons, what is your favorite, like, who would be your favorite singer?
Belle.
Hold on, let me hear her voice in my head. Okay. Yeah, I like her voice too.
Are we talking like...
We're talking like original cartoons, like that we grew up on in the 90s.
See, that's part of the reason, like, why I like Beauty and the Beast was...
Well, okay. Disney. Well, see, okay. We can't say like that we're pop, because like Snow White was made how long ago?
The 1930s, 40s.
Yeah. But just like the classic ones that we grew up on.
The story itself was much older than Disney, but...
Yeah, no, I'm just saying like the Disney versions that we grew up on.
I mean, my grandmother had all those VHS tapes though.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, of all of those, what one is your favorite?
Beauty and the Beast.
Okay.
With Little Mermaid being a close second, just because I absolutely love Part of Your World.
Well, and I love that actress, that singer, because she's also Thumbelina.
Oh, is she really?
Yeah. Yeah, she kind of tweaks her voice a little bit, but not enough, and like I can tell it's her, and it is her.
You ever watched The Land Before Time?
See, there were dinosaurs. A million of them.
It was dinosaurs.
Yeah, I know, and there were a billion of them, and I'm trying to remember which ones I actually saw, and which ones. Yeah,
they were all pretty sad.
They were all devastatingly sad.
Yes. They had no right doing that to us as kids.
Yeah, no. That was tragic.
Do you remember We're Back, the movie with the dinosaurs?
I don't think so.
Oh, come on. We're Back?
I don't recall.
It had the T-Rex, the orange T-Rex and the purple pterodactyl.
Oh yeah. No, I never saw it.
And the blue triceratops.
Oh yeah. Nope, never saw it.
Oh my god, that was John Goodman played the T-Rex. It was such a good movie.
I remember that movie.
Oh,
never saw it.
That one made me cry too because like it was so sad when they like lost their souls and like because like they gained their souls. I can't remember the exact premise of the movie, but they get their souls.
Any children's movie where the characters lose their souls should not be a children's movie.
Well, they get them back, but it's just like there's a moment where there's a part of the movie where they lose their souls, and like he chomps at the kid that they made friends with.
Yeah.
It's a very sad moment because it's like, oh my god, no. But then they get their souls back and everything's okay and yada yada yada. Happy ending. We're back.
No, that sounds horribly tragic.
Yeah, a lot of the kids' cartoons were horribly
tragic. And you want it, like, you know this. I refuse to ever watch Anastasia because I don't know what it did to me as a child. I just know I am so severely afraid of that movie. I refuse to ever watch it. I remember as a child watching it one time and being like, I am good with this movie for the rest of my life. And I have never watched it since, and I will never watch it again. I don't know what it was. I have no idea. I don't know if there was something particular in my life going on at that moment, and I was just like, I'm fucking done with this movie, or what. I just know that in my soul, I do not ever want to watch that movie ever again. I can't explain it.
I remember watching it, and I just didn't think it was everything.
I have no idea.
Everybody thought it was cracked up to be.
I have no idea. I don't remember. I have blocked that movie out and know in my core, I will never watch that movie again.
Drama.
Like I said, I can't tell you what it is. All I know is no. I know.
That's fair. I mean, you also don't like Watership Down, you weirdo.
You and Jeff are weird as hell. That movie is terrifying as fuck. I watched that one as an adult. You showed that movie to me as an adult, and I was like, oh, hell no. What is wrong with both of you? Watership Down is terrifying.
I think because you're the minority, you should probably look at yourself and ask, what's wrong with you?
Watership Down. How many of you seen that? I need you guys in the chat right now. Chat. I need you to tell me what you guys think. Oh, Eric Fum says, oh, with the rabbits. Yes. Tell me what you guys think. Mary Jane, I blocked out Anastasia. That's the movie that I blocked out. And no. Eric. Okay. Well, Eric Phone says it's a good movie. Bobby Bologna says terrible movie, super boring, nothing happened in it.
Bobby!
Mary Jane,
go to your room and close the door.
Mary Jane said she also blocked out Anastasia. Yeah, it was something about that movie was very traumatic.
Is there a conspiracy theory behind the Anastasia movie?
I mean,
you should look into that for the next Unexplained, because if there's something behind that, you should.
Well, there's a whole conspiracy about the Romanovs, or about Anastasia anyways.
Well, okay, but maybe you can like look into both of those conspiracy theories and analyze them. That'd be a fun one.
Yeah. Because
apparently, at least you're not the only one who's blocked that movie out. And why do I
Boosh says, you're gonna cry if you watch Watership Down. Fuck. No, I watched it. It was terrifying. It was horrific. I don't remember much.
In the sky?
I don't remember again when things.
The Rabbit of Death?
I don't remember. I just remember the movie being terrible and thinking, why the hell does Mrs. Flux love this movie? This is terrible.
It is not.
And then Jeff being like, oh, this is a great movie. No. No, it is not.
Yes, it is. Okay. Good book.
Oh, no. Mary Jane blocked out Watership Down. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What about Secret of NIMH back in the day? It was also a book.
Secret of NIMH?
Yeah, it was an adaptation.
I do not ever remember seeing that movie. And I have no particular...
It was a cartoon adaptation. Wow.
I have no memory of that movie, nor...
Fern Gully.
I do remember watching that movie. We weren't allowed to, so anytime we'd go over to my grandparents' house and my parents weren't there, we'd watch it.
What did you think of Fern Gully?
I was afraid of the tar monster.
Yes, right?
The tar monster was scary. But I do not like that movie was neither here nor there for me. I like
that one.
I mean, like I said again, we weren't like particularly allowed to watch it.
We grew up differently. I get it. I grew up listening to Spice Girls and Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and...
MG Law says he loved The Secret of NIMH growing up.
Oh, such a good freaking cartoon, movie, and book.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was, there were...
American Tail?
Yes.
Because there's the one like
Fievel
Goes West.
Fievel Goes West was a good one. Not only was Fievel Goes West a good one, The Brave Little Toaster is also a good one.
Yes! My mom absolutely hated that movie because...
I was afraid of the vacuum.
Oh. What was his name? Harley?
I don't remember their names.
Like, he was a gruffy old man, but I loved him.
I know, but he scared me.
I mean, yeah, he could be scary sometimes, but he was like that dad figure.
Okay.
I put that VHS out. My mom absolutely hated that movie. Because that's all I ever wanted to watch.
It was a good movie.
It was.
I enjoyed that movie.
And then King Richard's Toothbrush on the Road is at the very beginning. So how can you not love that movie?
Especially as a child.
Yes. Like, it just makes you want to get up and dance.
Oh, MG Law says Iron Giant.
Oh,
that was such a good movie.
Really good
I love that movie. It's so sad when he has to go.
Yeah.
But like, I remember it, like, that's good. I like that movie because it kind of like, in a way, my friends, one of my friends used it to help their kid when their dog passed. Like, you introduce this movie as kind of like, it introduces them to sadness a little bit, and it's like when you have a dog, it's like, oh, they just had to go back to, you know, their place. And I was like, that's interesting. I guess that's one way to deal with it. But I loved that movie so much. Mary Jane says Labyrinth and Dark Crystal are so pretty.
Oh, you just said the right words. Sorry.
I'm about to trigger you. And I'm going to need you to remain calm.
Don't you dare say anything negative about those two movies.
Oh, I'm not going to say anything negative about those movies. But I'm about to tell you something. Okay, guys. I just need this to be on camera. No, I'm just kidding. There is a new version of The Labyrinth coming out.
Oh, I saw that and I refused to see it.
Oh, I thought, okay, good. I was like, she's going to have a reaction. Oh, good. You already had the news. Okay, I freaked out for nothing.
I already had my reaction.
You already had your reaction away from me. That is good. But yeah, so they're remaking The Labyrinth.
Yeah, I refuse to watch because it's not David Bowie. It's not Jennifer Connelly.
I mean, the original is just so good.
You don't fix perfection. Like The Princess Bride. You do not fuck with perfect. Don't fix what ain't broke. Don't touch it. Some things are meant to be classics because they stand the test of time. Do not touch what ain't broke. Do not think yourself so great a storyteller that you can take an already great story and make it even better. Your hubris, your pride is showing through. Sit down and shut up and leave it be. And that's all I got to say about that.
Nice. But yes, The Dark Crystal and The Labyrinth are two very good movies, which again, I never saw until I met Mrs. Flux because I was not allowed to. Those were not appropriate movies in my house growing up. I'd never even heard of them. I want it. Come on. There we go.
I will say the absolute favorite Disney movie of all time.
Go on.
Fantasia.
That's a good one. I know you love that one a lot.
There's also really good memories associated with that movie too. So
that always helps.
Yes. But like the classical music and the way Disney drew stories
back in the day
to the music.
It
fits so perfectly. I mean, he didn't do all of them. So A Night on Bald Mountain.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I have to.
Oh, you glitching?
Yeah. See, this is what I mean. I have to save, and as soon as I get out of game, it's gonna unglitch itself.
So, is it possible it's the level of StreamYard?
I don't know if it's StreamYard glitching. Because again, it's as soon as I close out my game and restart it, everything's fine.
But then it'll do it again, right?
In about am I good? Ooh, okay. I'm good. I'm not glitching anymore. I don't know why my kid, again, it might be, I don't know if it's StreamYard not being able to handle the level of gameplay, or I don't know if it's my computer, I don't know. Huh? It's not my computer. My computer's beautiful.
I mean, you might need updates or something. I don't know. I'm not the software person.
No, I know. All right. Let me present the screen again. I'm going to have to figure that issue out sooner than later, eh?
That gets annoying.
Yeah. I concur.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. Huh. I tripped up saying that word. Indubitably. There we go. All right. I just have to do this.
It's that time.
It is that time. Uh-oh.
It's that time.
All right, guys. So we are going to go ahead and wrap it up here for the day. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We have some stuff that we have to take care of today, and it is time for us to bid you adieu. We appreciate everybody. Oh, man. Yeah, I got to figure out that issue too. I'll figure that out today. All right. So, guys, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. We're going to call it for Minecraft for today, and we're going to pick up, oh yeah, we should be able to do next week because you're back on the regular schedule. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're back to weekly Minecraft. We'll get back into the whole thing, and I think, like I said, once we get the majority of our stuff done today, I'm hoping that we can get to stream Far Cry a little bit because, again, Far Cry is just the greatest. MG Law says, boo! I know, we have some stuff we have to do. Oh, yeah, MG, there's a House of Flux Minecraft server. Hold on. Guys, for those of you who don't know, is it this one? Oops.
We got him.
Yes, Bobby. Far Cry 5. Mrs. Flux and I are going to co-op, and hopefully we're going to start tonight if we can get there on time. Or, if we can get all our stuff done. What did I do? I think I loaded the wrong server. No, this is the right server. Oh my goodness. I haven't been in the server in a minute. Hold on. All right, so invite to game. Hold on, I want to see. Fetching realm information. Yeah, so server House of Flux. I can't remember if you need like a special tag to get in. But yeah. So the House of Flux server. Oh. Okay. There's an LA following me around. This is where I got the idea for my weed leaf in the other world. And look at this. I think this is Swan Lake Ladies, actually. I'm pretty sure this is Swan Lake Ladies area. But this made me laugh. So, this is where I stole my weed leaf from. Ooh. But, hold on. Let me show you guys. Look at this. This is the coolest. Hold on. Because what? Y'all, you didn't even tell me. Oh my God. I'm not even presenting the screen. I'm not showing nothing. I wasn't showing nothing. Because I'm in the server world. All right. So, guys, check it. This is the server. I forgot that I wasn't showing you guys. So, it's the same seed that Mrs. Flux and I use for our Minecraft mornings, but obviously it's not as built up. Because Mrs. Flux and I have been in our seed for, what, a year and a half now? I think so. But look at this. Oh my God. Guys, Look at what they did. I think this was Baldo Gagger 4000 was working on this along with Bobby. I can't remember who was working on this, but like y'all. And then they've made all of this too. Like, look at this. Oh, this is my house. I made a house over here. So this is my house in this world. Vacation house. But yeah, so go ahead and it's an egg. It's an egg, and it's because I have 9 million chickens. All right, guys. Well, I do have to wrap it up. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for dropping in. I will get this this linked and everything on my like on the YouTube page, so that everybody can join and hang out and chill. And yeah, guys, we're gonna come over here. Come on, save and quit. All right, hold on. All right, so guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Ooh, wait. Okay, I did. Ooh, AP, I didn't even see that. I do apologize. That was like, a long time ago. I'm so sorry I missed that, AP. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I am adding that to your monument in my notebook. All right, hold on. I'm adding it so that we can add to it next week. I do apologize, but thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Morning, y'all. Hi, Mrs. Flux. Bro, what am I, chopped liver? You there, Mrs. Flux? Did you hear that, Mrs. Flux? Mrs. Flux done left without me. She's like, we got shit to do. All right. Alrighty, guys. As I said before, hold on. Let me bring this over here so I can actually end it when I need to. Yes, I do apologize. I'm adding to that. I was a little all over the place. And then Billy Aoki, I owe him his for his member chat. Thank you. Sometimes with the ADHD, it's just a little. I didn't forget though. So guys, we will see you next or come back tonight. I think we might start with Far Cry. Guys, you are awesome. Thank you so much for putting up with me and being awesome. Have an excellent day. Be excellent to each other, and we will see you guys on the next one. Bye.